The history of civilization can be told in many ways. Kings and conquerors tell one story, people who work for a living tell another. At its heart, civilization faces a simple choice. Will we hoard or share? Will we take or give? The story that follows explores these two paths, as they appear in the traditions of Genesis, the prophets, and Revelation. In the beginning, humanity lived within a garden. Men and women worked together. Water was shared, food was abundant, the rulers served the people, innovation served them all. Then kings and queens observed differences among peoples and embarked on a bold experiment. Could a tribe of men and women of greater strength work with their tribe for the betterment of all? The rulers descend from their place of observation. They speak with the strong man. The question is simple. Can the wise and the strong unite for the benefit of all? Will wisdom guide civilization, or will power guide civilization? After a time, a challenge appears. A hand reaches toward the fruit of the tree. Rules are broken. Boundaries are breached. Rules are written. Rules multiply. What began as guidance becomes law. The people receive a growing list of prohibitions. Some are practical, some are moral. Some become markers of obedience. A civilization built upon compassion slowly gives way to a civilization built upon command. The people leave the garden with their tablets, required to obey without question or protest. The rules set in stone travel with the tribe. But in the background, another voice begins to speak. A new beginning appears. Abram becomes Abraham, Sarai becomes Sarah. Names change because minds and hearts can change. Abraham can be translated father of compassion. Sarah, Isha Ora, can be translated woman of light. Father of compassion and woman of light carry a vision of civilization that promises freedom, freedom to question, freedom to choose, freedom to discard the stones of oppression. They are given but one commandment: treat others as you want them to treat you. As Baal and Asherah, they were perceived as a threat to Yahweh's rule. They offered a new way, but they did not demand that it be chosen. Still, irrational fear of the power of a mother led to violence. Abraham and Sarah teach beneath a tree surrounded by fruit and bread, plenty for all. Animals and children gather peacefully. Food is shared, wisdom is shared, life is shared. But on the other side, irrational fear drives men to tear the tree from the ground. The bread is scattered, the fruit is wasted. Wisdom is rejected as weak. A civilization built upon wisdom and compassion confronts a civilization built upon fear and violence. A family stands beside a memorial stone. Names from the past are carried forward by those who remember. Names are engraved for future seekers of a hidden history. SHR, Asherah, Aisha, Ora, woman of light. RKL, Raquel, Orak Ella, spirit of Ella. LHM, Ella, Ha-M, goddess the mother. Then the journey begins. The road to BTLHM stretches toward Egypt. Loss, exile, and transformation become part of the story. Joseph the Nazar stands before Pharaoh. A baker condemned to death watches from the shadows. Her crime is wisdom to interpret dreams, prohibited to women and punishable by death. But Joseph saves the baker, Ella his mother, the life that Pharaoh would silence. He disguises her as a eunuch, which are encouraged to interpret dreams and allowed to advise rulers. The eunuch interprets Pharaoh's dreams, and Joseph delivers the message: store grain during years of plenty, to feed the people during years of drought. Pharaoh places his ring upon Joseph's hand. Authority is transferred, yet the true victory is not power. The true victory is that wisdom, not power, is the key to survival. Bread is shared, wine is shared. A nation celebrates because wisdom prevented starvation. Two schools emerged in Jerusalem. The house of Hillel teaches that wisdom, compassion, and service preserve civilization, that the value of women had to be hidden. It teaches about words such as BTLHM, a secret word with many meanings, Bet Elah-ha-em, house of Elah the mother, Betula-em, virgin mother, and it introduced the most sacred name, Yah Zeus. Yah to honor Yahweh, and Zeus to honor the couple, Zeus and Hera, Ha-ora, woman of light. The plan for unification had begun, a plan to restore the balance of feminine wisdom and masculine power. Pharaoh condemned the baker to death. Women were not permitted to interpret dreams or advise Pharaoh. Joseph helped his mother disguise herself as a man so her wisdom could continue to serve the people. From this time on, women who advised rulers had disguised themselves as men. Saying 114 in the Gospel of Thomas reveals that Jesus did the same for Mary. The plan to allow Mary and other women to reveal their true selves had arrived with Jesus and Mary Magdalene, but it might take some time. Yahweh's house of Shammai teaches that Yahweh demands obedience. The 10 Commandments and the prohibitions of our fathers must be followed. You must not eat pig, shellfish, or fish without fins and scales. You must not mix meat and dairy, wear garments of both wool and linen, sow a field with mixed seeds, work, kindle fire, or gather food on the Sabbath. Failure to obey will result in harsh punishment, even death. But Yahweh can be appeased. You can avoid these punishments, no longer sacrificial bulls, oxen, lambs, goats, and pigeons, but a God-man from Nazareth who gave his life to appease Yahweh. But you must believe and do everything we tell you or you will die. For generations, these two visions compete for the human imagination. The question remains, what kind of civilization do we wish to build? On one side stands a vision of mercy, sharing, and respect for all races, religions, beliefs, and genders. On the other stands a vision centered upon obedience, sacrifice, and appeasing divine judgment, where value and acceptance depend on gender, wealth, power. These traditions have shaped generations of nations, religions, and empires. The debate continues because the stakes remain the same. How should human beings treat one another? The final choice returns to the present. One vision proclaims, "We are one. All humanity belongs to one tribe that respects our differences while celebrating our love for all," encompassed in these simple words, now engraved in stone for future generations. The single most powerful word in our democracy is the word we the people. We shall overcome. Yes, we can. That word is owned by no one. It belongs to everyone. Oh, what a glorious task we are given to continually try to improve this great nation of ours. The other gathers around wealth, power, and hierarchy and judge differences as good or bad, acceptable or rejected. Every generation inherits this decision. Will civilization move toward greater sharing or toward greater concentration of power? The answer is never final. It is written again by each generation. And now it is our turn.